Hi, Maya. Hi, how are you? Okay, so the initial link that I shared, which is this one here, Everest Group uh, ug.office something, will open you to this page. So once you put in the login admin and password, which is over here, all you need to do is click on HTML, not remote app. Make sure you click on HTML and click login. So a new window will open. Give it a few seconds to load up. In the meantime, I'll show you the Excel sheet that you're supposed to update. So this is for the brands, for all the brands. So first things first, I want you to ignore all the files that say ANP, right? So TFG ANP, Bel Air ANP, ignore those. I will update those myself. I just want you to update all the others without ANP. So first things first, I would create some space. As you can see, it's been updated as of November. I would copy paste this December here. Um, and then I would clear out all these areas. So here there's formulas. It's converting basically these amounts into US dollars, and it's doing a running balance of what the budget is, what budget is left basically. So there's formulas. You can just press F2 or you can click on the taskbar over here on the formula bar to see what the formula looks like. So it's basically saying converting the 750,000 shillings into $202 basically, right? So we need to update where the spend has been and then have sort of a remaining budget balance. Now, if you go to back to your browser, it's logged in now. Um, Now, on this desktop here, so this is a remote desktop on the server, you need to look for a DBB, right? So because we're using the older data. So this will load up the ERP software that we use. And here you will put in the other password. So I showed you Enquest DBB login. It's here. So here you will need to log in. Select admin. Give it a few seconds as it loads up. Okay, so once it's loaded up, all you need to do is go to Accounts, Report, and there is a section here called Ledger Inquiry. So if you go to Ledger Inquiry, um, I'm going to upload this video on YouTube of this instruction so you can also watch it on your phone while you actually do it on your PC. It might be easier that way. So you need to look for now the marketing budgets to reconcile. So let's say, for example, we're currently working on Jack Daniels, right? And we need to look at December. So first things I would do is go to Jack Daniels. If I type Jack, there is Jack Daniels marketing expense and Jack Daniels marketing budget asset. The one in red means it's not active. So you need to select the second one that says marketing budgets, right? Jack Daniels marketing budget. If I select that, for example's sake, I'm just going to go 1 11 22 30 11 22. So this is for the month of November. Okay. A good test here is just to add up. So this is what the marketing spend in November was. These debit amounts is the spend. If it's credit, it means it's an input. That means we've received money. But we are only looking at the debit side. So ignore any amounts that sit on the credit side. All right. Um, so let's say, for example, if I add up the total of this, okay, if I make this, the total of this should equal to uh, this amount here. So my budget for that month, my spend in total was 26,168,000. You can verify that. So if you go to the sum, the total of all of this is 46,937, 309.36. If I minus the opening balance, which is up here, minus 27,68793.36, that means all these ledgers amount to a total of 26,168. I have 26,168,516. So it's perfect. So that means November is fully accounted for. So if we go to the month of December, 1, 12, 22, 31, 12, 22, it will give me all of my marketing spend in the month of December. So I need to input all of this data into this Excel sheet here, okay, with some details. And again, the total of it, so for example, there is no credit balances here. So if I just expand this column a little bit, it'll tell me 66, 137, 703.36. If I minus the opening balance amount here, which is 46, 937,309.36, it's 19,200,000. So I can just put it here, 19,200, 394. That's the figure we're looking for. This should be the total. Okay. So now I'll go item to item. So I'll say, for example, here Majid Al Fatuim is basically Carrefour supermarket. It says Jack Daniels, there's a narration. You can also open the voucher as long as you don't change anything, huh? Because this is the admin access, so you'll be able to change anything. So make sure you don't change anything. So if you double click on the voucher, it'll open another tab. It takes a couple of seconds usually, and it'll give you a bit more detail. It's opened it, as you can see, there's another tab here. So the detail is that we spent 285,000 shillings, Jack Daniel 700 ml, 30% discount. Okay. So all you need to take is 285, the amount you see there, put it here. Okay. We now obviously you can group them. So obviously there's no need to do 285, 285, 285. So for example, you can see Majid discount, Majid discount. So all of this is supermarket discounting. Okay. All the way down here. So what I would do is I would put here, this is off trade because off trade discounting. So any accounts where consumption of alcohol happens off site is called off trade. So basically, the supermarket, you buy alcohol and take it home. If you consume inside, it's called on trade, right? That's just for your example, for your knowledge. So off trade discounting, Carrefour supermarket discounts for December season. Okay, so what's the total? We can look at 285 plus. So what you can do is you can also press spacebar to select and highlight. So you know that one's already been captured. Plus 285,000 plus 712,500 plus 142,500 plus 142,500 plus 427,500 plus 712,500 plus 285,000 plus 142,500 plus 427,500 plus 142,500. So the total of that is coming to 3,705,000. 3,705,000. It will automatically convert to dollars because I've already updated the exchange rates. Right. So that's done. That's now you move into the next item. So this is Joanne Fuel for December, 100,000 shillings. So I put 100,000. So I put here, for example, rep fuel allowance. Joanne Fuel allowance. And that's done. So I would select that also. Majid Alpha Twin, this is also a discount of 570,000. So I would include it in the first one that I've already captured. So I'd do this plus 570,000. Put an equal sign there. So it's already captured in there. I don't need to create a new row for it. TFG and Jack stock issue to Jazz Supermarket December promo. So again, off trade discounting. And I would put Jazz, take off the column. So I don't need any columns, no borders. Jazz and Embassy Supermarket promos, combo promos. and the amount is 6,246,000. So 6,246,000. Okay, I can see more discounting here. So 128,500 plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this. The total of that, I would add it again onto supermarket discounting here, and I should get my total. Once I finish all of that, I will have my Jack Daniels reconciliation done. Remember, the total of this, total here should amount to the 19,200,000 that is already on the system. You need to do that for Jack Daniels. For December is more or less almost done, but you need to finish. You need to do December, January, February, March, April, and then you need to do that for the famous grouse, which is similar also. You just need to put amounts, create new columns, and add. You need to do that for Macallan. You need to do that for Bel Air, Amani Bay, and Paderberg. And once all of them are done, some of them don't have many entries. So Amani Bay, Paderberg, Macallan will not have much. Maybe there'll be one or two transactions. The busiest ones will be Jack Daniels and Bel Air, and those need to be done. So once that is done, let me know so I can just review and cross check and make sure everything is up to date before I send it out. Thank you.